What is up, guys? This is Johnny Cooper 64 here with another YouTube video. Before I start the video, I wanted to say happy birthday, Oscar. No, not you, Oscar, the one I know. The other Oscar, the one in the live stream who joined my Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy live stream. Happy birthday, dude, from Papa Johnny Cooper. And thank you very much for joining my live streams, dude. You are the best, and happy birthday. Anyways, in my previous video, I made video saying that Vicarious Visions will likely do a Crash, basically Crash games and Crash Team Racing. And a lot of you guys in the comments, and also I've seen on like a lot of videos, people were asking for a Wrath of Cortex remake. Now let me tell you why it's not gonna happen. Now this is my opinion, how I feel about the game. And before I tell my opinion, let me just tell you guys, the Wrath of Cortex was my first Crash game there was. You know, I played Crash, the first Crash Bandicoot, like the original one, the demo, and you know, my dad saw me playing it a lot, so you know, he picked me up Wrath of Cortex on GameStop, you know, and I decided to play it, and I loved the game back then. But seeing it now, seeing how the originals and Wrath of Cortex looks, dude, Wrath of Cortex has a bunch of damn vehicles. I try to play it right now, you know, and I'm 17. And trying to play it right now, it just doesn't feel right because of the amount of vehicles there is. And you know, playing Insane Trilogy and looking at Wrath of Cortex, Vicarious Visions can do Crash Bandicoot 4. I mean, Crash Bandicoot 4 is basically the Wrath of Cortex in many countries. But Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is a reboot. Well, it still hasn't been confirmed, but come on, it's like a reboot, dude, like Ratchet & Clank. Now, Vicarious Visions, I trust them on making a Crash Bandicoot 4, a true Crash Bandicoot 4, and not a Wrath of Cortex with a bunch of vehicle levels and a warp clone. I trust Vicarious Visions. Reason why is because they know how the original trilogy works, because they had to remake it from the ground up, and basically they're experienced on how to make a Crash 4. Like, they saw the elements, and you know, they know how to work it out. And the ones who made the Wrath of Cortex did not, because it was a new company working on the game, and not Naughty Dog, who was the original creator of the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy and Crash Team Racing. And in Crash Bandicoot 4 they can reintroduce Crunch Bandicoot, but let's not make him basically the only boss battle you can battle in basically the whole entire game, like they did with Wrath of Cortex, because he was the only boss, basically the only villain in the game you can battle. Let's get Dingo Dow, Entropy, and Pinstripe to return, or basically Vicarious Visions can make up a new character and make them as the boss battle, and you know, Crunch Bandicoot can be the final boss battle along with Dr. Neo Cortex. And I will also like if they bring back Nina Cortex in Crash Bandicoot 4. But anyways, yes, I want Vicarious Visions to make a proper Crash Bandicoot 4 game and not a Wrath of Cortex remake. And I already know that's not gonna happen anyways. If you guys still don't know why they shouldn't remake Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, check out my old friend Mr. Stimpyland, you know, who also quitted YouTube a long time ago, but he did a proper detailed review on why the Wrath of Cortex is basically the worst sequel of the Crash Bandicoot timeline, and basically the main series, because it's just a warp clone and there's like a huge tons of vehicle levels. I will put his channel, well, not his channel because he deleted his channel, but the re-uploaded video on the link below, so you guys can check out his detailed version on why the Wrath of Cortex is a bad game. It's gonna be like 40 minutes or more, so yeah, grab your popcorn and, you know, start eating, because it's gonna be a long and juicy detailed review. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, like this video, and what do you guys want in Crash Bandicoot 4 and in Crash Team Racing? And once again, happy birthday, Oscar. You are the best, and thank you for joining my live streams. And anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.